Alright, hello guys. Let's see, is there something in chat? I cannot see if anything is in chat. Nope. Alright, connected to chat. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Should be live. Alright, hang on, give me just a second. Let's see. Yeah, so recently I did end up getting a Revere. Also, as you could probably tell from a couple videos ago, I did move some clocks around. I had to re-oil the Hamilton. But, that was someone. Hello, Clocks and More collection. Yeah, this thing is newer than 1961. This thing's 1951. This one, I want to say, is late 70s, early 80s. This movement, unknown. This one, at least 1973. Hamilton, 1985. Unsure about the anniversary clock. I'm working on getting new movements for these clocks because at this rate, or at least the Hamilton and my triple chime, which is in a desk drawer right now, because the case fell apart and I have everything taken out of it. So yeah. Okay, Caleb, good to see you on stream. But I am taking requests. If you want to see one of these chime, I'll go ahead and do it. But if it's too close to the hour, I'm not going to do it. The R913, I'll have to set back, so you'll hear the full chimes set back to the correct time. Yeah, I can do the Revere. Or both Reveres. Actually. There's the R953. The Hamilton has, or not the Hamilton, this one has an issue with the chimes, but while I'm waiting for that, I can go ahead and set this back. May as well show the back as well. Let's see. How do I turn on the flash? Yep. So yep, now time to do this. Here, let's go with the ultra wide camera. And then let's get the back. Put that on. Oh, hey, Aiden. How's it going? Hang on. Set my phone down so I can put the back cover on. Alright, there we go. The Revere doesn't need oiled. In fact, it actually kind of looks like it was just serviced, but That clock, the Howard Miller, the Decor, and probably the Walden need to be oiled. Fun fact, I actually re-oiled the Hamilton, and it's about to go off because it's still running ahead by a couple minutes. But yeah, you'll get to hear the Hamilton now if you wanted to hear it. The R913, I know what the issue is. There's a pin that's supposed to lock the amount of strikes in place, and that pin isn't moving. So basically what's happening is that it's interrupting, ending the chime prematurely. But we're about to hear all of them go off for 9 o'clock. The Alexa's not even plugged in. I just now realized that. I used to collect fire alarms as well. Nope, there's that Revere going off. They're packed away somewhere. I have the Howard Miller set in Whittington, by the way. Do y'all want to hear the Howard Miller on a specific setting? There's Westminster, Whittington, and Winchester chimes. So okay, and I was pinged. That's great. Let's see. But yeah, just ask me if there's a specific setting. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hello there. You know, that's a coincidental name. No, really? What's your first chiming clock? Dang, my wide angle lens is pretty wide today. Oh, a Cassell. Those are 31 day, aren't they? Yeah, I had just re-oiled the Hamilton again. Because it needed to be oiled. because it was stopping, and I didn't do a good job the first time. I cleaned out a bunch of old oil that I had missed. Welcome back. You just missed my entire collection chiming for 9 p.m. 9:03 p.m. I don't know how long I'll be live, just depending on whenever I decide. But there will be more videos coming soon. I do promise that. Yeah. I've tried to actually remove the hand, the hour hand, on that Wallem. Actually, I think it was either the minute or the hour hand. I couldn't get off. But holy crap, was that one of the hardest things I've had to do. I have multiple different brands of fire alarms, but this is basically clock discussion. I know you're Mike Rowe. And yes, I am using Streamlabs because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. It was sad. But anyways. Yeah, is there still a specific clock you want me to chime, or? The R953 is doing okay. The 913, I actually cleaned up the glass because it was like all dirty on the inside. And you'll kind of see that. Like, you'll kind of see here now. Got it all nice and shiny. I don't know how well that's going to come out on stream. But compared to before, it's a lot better. The striking issue does still happen. I have to figure that out. Hamilton got it running again. Still runs ahead. I put new oil in it. Better oil, actually. But I need to find a way to put oil inside the mainspring cups. Like, not a lot, but just enough so it can kind of free itself up. Because what I think is happening is there's not enough power being distributed on the time side. And it stops. Yeah. The Elgin, I need to clean up that bottom. It's all rusty. Old. I think I might make that a glossy black, to be honest. Simplex bell gongs on a clock. I don't know how that's going to work out for you, but I wish you the best. I need to get this Howard Miller oiled soon. And that freaking screw for that chime silent switch. Need to put that back in. That there. All of them. Movement needs to be taken out. Probably oiled. Because it sounds terrible. Especially on the strike. Sounds like count wheel striking, but it's rack and snail. Decor. I need to find a new chime hammer. Because... well, here, I could just show you. See how tinny that sounds? Low note doesn't even sound that great. I forgot to put the key back in here. Oh well. It's just a Hermle size 8 key. It'll be fine. But Not a big collector of electric clocks, but I do have a few. An extension cord. Well, I mean, I'm kind of using an extension cord for both my Reveres. I don't have a plug on that wall or behind. It has 2 open slots, so why not? Anyways, do y'all have any requests or Harrington house clock? I don't know because I haven't seen it. I'll check it out later. But let's see here. Anyone have any requests? Also, I pushed the Hamilton back, so. Alright, let's kind of keep this to clock discussions. This isn't a fire alarm channel. Yeah, I only have 2 so far. Well, actually, I was supposed to have my great-grandma's. I'm going to say it was a Westinghouse electric clock, but I don't know where that's at. It's all dusty. Chances are the rotor's probably seized, but I want to try and find it. Actually, I kind of want to find it sooner or later. Yeah, but any American clocks? I guess, would you consider Revere American? You want to hear Winchester on the Howard Miller ticket, Caleb? No, I don't actually. And let's stay on topic with clocks. I don't want to have to say it again. That one, I want to say, is Korean. Unless it's a Chinese coil gong. Okay, y'all want to hear Winchester. Alright. Even though it is kind of getting close, I'll do it. let's see here. So I can kind of set it back to the correct time. 11, 12, 13, and slightly under half. And I'll keep it on Winchester, by the way. I just did Winchester. You want to hear Westminster? Well, it's actually about to go off here in a minute, so I can set it to Westminster. Set to Westminster now. Oh. And of course. There we go. Set to Westminster. Actually, I'll do the full Westminster chime. Because why not? Hello, light. Oh. Alright, I may have to pause for a minute. Caleb, I just did the Howard Miller on Winchester. I'll do it again. That's why I'm setting it back to 8. Well, I'm not staying up till midnight, but... Nice! And then here, I'll set it back to Whittington. And I have to figure out if it's about to be 9:18. That alarm clock does work. It's just unplugged from the wall. I don't know why it was unplugged from the wall, but here. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Whoa. Oh, did the battery die? Oh, I'm not wasting my time on that. I'm not wasting my time on resetting it. Besides, it would just be put right back on top of here, where it wouldn't even reach. My favorite clock in the collection. You know, that's gotta be a toughie. But you know what? I gotta say, I don't really have a favorite right now. All of them are great in their own way. The decor was my grandmother's. The Elgin was my grandfather's. The Hamilton was my great-great-grandfather's. The Waltham, nothing really special about it. But it's my first coil gong strike, or my first striking only clock. I play American Truck Simulator. So I have a Logitech G920. The R953 is my first electric clock. The Revere R913 I just got due to popularity and for its nice price. But out of all these, if I had to choose my favorite, it's got to be the one with sentimental value, which would be the Hamilton Wheatland. Remember, we're not trying to get off topic, but yes, I do. Was having issues trying to get the decor back into beat since we moved it from that wall. Which, speaking of that wall, I need to put a nail in on the left side of that clock, because otherwise it's just going to keep tipping over. And that's not what I want. Do I have any Bulova German mantle clocks? No, I do not. I was actually looking at one. I know, but like, considering this is a clock channel, you know what I mean? The chain-driven wall clock, that's technically not chain-driven. Like, those are fake weights, but yeah, I can do it. Actually, I could just go under here. Yep, can keep it going because I can reach the hammer. It is right underneath there. Also, plus you could kind of see the keyholes. It's 31 day. I just wound it the other day. Actually, I wound it the other day, but I uploaded the video today. So, because I didn't know if I was coming over here today or not. So, I didn't really have a video planned for it. But, if there's any other clocks you want to see requested, or you want to hear chimes for? Nope, and the Hamilton stopped. That's amazing. There's the Hamilton. Let's see, now I have to try and get it to go again. This movement is worn. Need to get a new one for it. $12 o'clock. No, because I'm trying to keep all these in time. I'm sorry, but I mean, if you want to fill out the request form, I can pull that up here. By the way, guys, I don't technically own the grandfather clock that I've been uploading on the channel. That is actually my aunt and uncle's that I've been fixing for them. And I'm going to be working on a Napoleon hat style coil gong movement soon. But yeah, that'll be fun. I'm not going to because these clocks are loud and people would be trying to sleep. No. Hang on. Here, let me put my phone down real quick so I can try and get the link to the request form. Oh. And that one's getting ready to go. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, there we go, guys. Request form is going to be up in chat now. You'll see that pinned up here. If you want to submit a request for any future videos, feel free. They are open. I've actually just updated it, so it has the clocks all up to date. So it will ask for your email just so I can kind of give you a response. I don't know what that was, but that was kind of weird. YouTube channel, just so I can kind of shout you out in the description. If you do have a YouTube channel and you wish to remain anonymous, I'll put that at the beginning of the video before everyone watches. So the viewer will remain anonymous. You have the choice between the Hamilton Wheatland, the Decor, the R953, which I've updated the picture on, the Howard Miller Model 4996, the Waldom Stanford, and the Revere. So basically a detailed look at, not really, can't really think of a good name for it besides a detailed look. And chiming a specific quarter hour / hour. Requesting a chiming, what quarter hour time would you like to see? If you have selected the Howard Miller Model 4996, striking a specific quarter hour, which chime would you like to see? There's the chimes. And then this last one's optional. But actually, I need to make this not required. Actually, I could put it as required. Hang on, let me fix this. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Yep. And all clock chiming I'll do on my own time. So basically on my own time what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and record the random videos of the clock collection and then the chiming. So yeah, the request form is updated. If you'd like to submit a response, it's up in chat. You can find it there. But yeah, the Elgin only chimes on the hour, by the way. So yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be live much longer, but I mean, I may as well, right? Nah. I'll go until 10 o'clock. So once it hits 10 o'clock, I'll let the chimes chime, and then I'm going to go ahead and end stream. So if you have any requests, I would get them in now. Even though there's 30 minutes left, I'll be answering questions about the clocks, doing whatever. 12 a.m. chimes. I can't do 12 a.m. due to the fact that my other relatives that live in this house will be asleep. However, I can do 12 p.m. chimes. The glass clock does have a chime. It only chimes on the hours. Like on the full, like when the minute hand strikes 12 or hits 12, then it'll activate the chimes, but it doesn't have any quarter chimes. Which does kind of suck, but I mean, it's a quartz movement. What can you really do about that, you know? You're playing saxophone while I'm live? Well then. Hey! My buddy Clock 1010, welcome to the stream. Now why is the Hamilton not running? And no, I made sure it's fully wound, by the way. Well, I can't really do that since everybody else in the house is a light sleeper, so. Okay, Hamilton's going. But yeah, if you'd like to view the request form, maybe submit something for me to do. The quietest clock of mine, honestly, it's got to be between the Howard Miller and the two Reveres. But again, I'm not going to leave all my clocks on. That's... cable-driven Howard Miller. Take it a grandfather clock. Oh, that's fine, clock 1010. I don't even think I'll be up at 12 a.m., dude. But like I've said, it's most likely not going to happen. If it does, then it'll be on a day where everyone's gone. Nice. I'm fairly certain I will. I'll probably have to pre-record it again like I did this year, but I'll do it eventually. I'll probably just pre-record it just at noon. I mean, that's kind of how I did the first one with the decor. But I'll figure something out. I don't really play instruments. 2004 Bulova mantle clock. Nice. I've been thinking about getting a couple of clocks, actually. Let's see, I'll have to find it. But if I do, since it might be so light enough, I may actually just put the cuckoo clock on that wall. But depending on if it's light enough. Let's see, carved one day. Search. Oh, did they up the price? Oh, no, the sale ended. They seriously raised the price. Oh, dang it. Then I may as well be better off getting it from my local clock shop. Unless I want to get a Heckas, but Schneider seems like a reputable kind of brand, though. Here, let me see if I can pull it up at my local clock shop. No. Miniature / specialty. I apologize for the dogs barking in the background, by the way. Considering clock repair as a career, probably not until I can get a place with a basement, but let's see here. Well, I chose wrong cuckoo clocks section. Price low to high. This looks like an Anton Schneider. Let's see. What is... So it's a 24 centimeter, but actually, let me look at this top one here. Actually, yeah, this is a Schneider. Where is it? I don't know. I'll have to take my parents to the local clock shop, see what I can figure out. But one of my plans is to get a cuckoo clock. And that is... Holy crap. But, wow. Yep. Or I'll probably consider another Howard Miller. I don't know. Let's see where life takes us. Unbranded wall clock. Pretty sure the Hamilton's still going. Is it though? Yeah, it is. I can kind of hear it. Nice! But again, I'm going until 10 o'clock for the stream. So if you have any requests between... Actually, yeah, if you have any requests after the 9:45 chime, go ahead and put them down now, and I'll start creating a list. Oh, let's see here. Have a good one, Clock 1010. I'll see you soon. Or I'll talk to you soon, I guess. I don't know. I'm bored. I never denied access to my microphone. Discord web browser. But yeah, any specific chimes you want me to do? Now I can go ahead and do. Here, I'll just go ahead and start a poll in chat. Alright, so I don't know if the polls option is working at all. Yep, it is. But if you want an option... If you want an option that's not on that list, please let me know. On the list is the Howard Miller Model 4996, the Hamilton, and then the 2 Reveres. Nope. And people are leaving. So I guess 9:45 then. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go until 10. But I just kind of wanted to give some insight on why I haven't been uploading a lot recently. Oh, someone wants the Revere R953 to chime again. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm going to end the poll at 9:48. Because basically what I'll do then is, once I chime the selected, I'm going to have to go back into the hour. Or go back an hour. Due to the fact that I got to reset it and make sure that it's still on time and everything. But you know how that goes. So, yeah. One more minute for the poll, guys. If you want something else, I would suggest voting for it. If it's not in the poll, just leave it down in the chat. Here are the ones in the poll. So if you want any other ones, such as the Decor wall clock, the Elegant, or the Waltham Stamford, please go ahead and let me know now. Also, please note, if you want to request a video... Hello, hi, Matrice's Boardwalker. Apologies if I butcher that name, but ooh, someone voted for the Howard Miller. Welcome back, hello there. I'll probably have a clock collection update video probably on the 13th because I'm going to be spending some time with my mom, considering, well, it is something related to her, so I'm not going to go into detail. Actually, well, it is. No, I'm not going to go into it, but I'm going to be spending some time with my mom next Friday. So that's when I'll have a new clock collection update video out. Even though you've already seen my latest clock collection, I just figured may as well go over it again. Seiko, no, I actually kind of want to get one. Now that I think about it. Maybe Seikosha. One of those. This one's a Waldom Stanford. Has a movement like, I want to say it's kind of like Rare Z's Seiko Loris. Let's see here. Okay, poll is ended. So, someone wants to see the Revere, and someone wants to see the Howard Miller. I don't even know why I did the poll, but the Revere are 953. I'm gonna set this back. Also, for the one who wanted to see the Howard Miller Model 4996, which chime do you want it on? If you're still on stream, by the way. Alright. So, for the one who wanted the Howard Miller, I'm just going to strike it on Whittington, because that's the only chime I haven't really done a singled out chime selection for. Here's the key that came with it, by the way. It is 54 now. Little past. But we can go ahead and move the clocks back into their position. yeah. So basically, I've kind of been separated away from these. I don't have a specific schedule on when I can return to these, but I think it's kind of going to be a week off, or a bi-weekly thing, so every other week. So, next week I'm going to be away, but this week I'm going to kind of stick here at this place, and then it's just going to be back and forth, you know what I mean? But yeah. Unless things decide to change. Which they may, but... That is the loudest clock in my collection right now. And it sucks that I cannot leave it running. But I don't have a silent switch on that movement, so I can't leave it running. But yeah, if you want to request a clock to be featured on the video, go to my request form. It's in the chat. It'll also be in the description. So, let me grab a link to it real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in the description of the stream. But yeah, I know it's only been 1 hour since the stream began, but you know what, it's whatever. Here, let's see. Alright, video's updated. Or stream is updated. But so basically, all the videos, or all the clocks, Waltham Stanford, unsure about everything about it. Decor wall clock, basically a rebranded Hermley from the 70s. The Elgin anniversary clock, an old clock my grandparents used to own. Passed it down to my uncle, and then they gave it to me, so yeah. Hamilton used to be my great-grandfather's, and it went to my great-grandmother, then she passed, and then my grandmother got it, and then she gave it to us. And the movement was out of it for 5 years. I recently put the movement back in, only for it to be worn. The oldest clock that I have, from what I can understand, is the Revere R953, dating back to 1951. Yes, this is a 50s clock. Alright, so because this one's silence switch is not working, I have to stop the clock. I'm gonna go ahead and start silencing clocks. Down here is a lever. Just gotta flick up. Hamilton, easy enough. Yes, the rack drops. I'll get to this one in a minute. The Decor wall clock. And then for this one, since it doesn't have a chime silence, I have to stop it. Oh yeah, I forgot the Revere R913. That's also kind of self-explanatory. There's a little lever in the back that I have to flip. There we go, now the chimes are off. So now you can go ahead and flip it around. I'm probably going to get working on this tomorrow after the clock collection update video I record. But, alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Hamilton back up here. I'm going to take apart the anniversary clock. Now down here is the motor. For the pendulum, you can see there are wires for the speaker. What I have to do is disconnect the red wire. And now the chimes will not go off. You can see now the red wire is disconnected. Alright, but now yes, you guys, that was my face reveal. Hello, everybody. But, yeah. Thank you for watching tonight's stream. It was only an hour, 17 minutes long, but you know what? It's better than 33 minutes. Have a good one, guys.